Okay. Hey everyone, my name is Delon Dixon, and today I'm here to show you guys how to use ChatGPT's operator, which is an AI agent. And basically, what an AI agent does is it uses AI to complete different tasks automatically, and so it can take like multiple steps, opposed to just doing one thing at a time or answering one specific question. And for this video, like I know there's been a lot of hype around Operator, so I wanted to show you how you could use it if you have a startup, specifically like an AI startup. I have a few questions I'm going to ask it and then show you how it works. I am a founder of a startup too. I'm the founder of Think Technologies. It's an AI agency, and we build out AI products and digital solutions for the community, small business, and creatives. So let me share my screen. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been pretty busy with work and stuff. But for those who don't know, I do all my videos in one take. Don't do any cuts or edits. I'm just here to share knowledge, not to be pretty. So the first thing is operator. You have to have the ChatGPT Pro subscription. So it's $200 a month. It's pretty hefty. So far, I would say it's not worth it to the average person that uses AI. Like you can get a lot of the things that come with this for free from different tools. I will say though, like having the ability to use Operator, or having like access to Sora is sometimes helpful. But I've also seen like after a few times using Sora that it's not as good as like Runway ML or other tools. So it is helpful, but I think this will probably be the biggest differentiator from using the free version and having the Extreme Pro version. So let's jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to ask for are what are some grants that are currently available in Michigan? I'm based in Michigan, so let's see how this goes. So basically, it opens it up right away, opens up a mini browser within ChatGPT or the OpenAI instance. You can take control if you want to. Sometimes you need to like solve like CAPTCHA puzzles to get to certain sites. But I've only ran into that like once or twice. Also too, I always leave like a thumbs up or a thumbs down depending on the how the response came out, just so they can have that feedback, and it's only going to make it better for us in the long run. It is cool to see like how it's just looking at like different websites, opening up the tabs, and so forth. Uh, I will say when I first tried to use it, it wouldn't work for me, and I had to like reset my computer and then try again, and then it started working. And this was a couple days ago. So if that runs into you, or if you run into that issue, just give it a hard reset, sign out, sign in, and open your browser again. I couldn't find like any documentation on troubleshooting it or why it wouldn't work, but maybe it was just because the first time I was trying to use it. So like, you can see what's going on while it's loading, scanning these different sites. Uh, it it typically is pretty fast depending on like the details in the questions. But we'll see how it goes. And also too, while we're waiting for this to load, like feel free to add in the comments maybe some other use cases you'd like to see explored or uh anything like that in the future video. Let's see. We might even have to fast forward this. It's taking quite a long time. But that's the cool thing about it is like if you need answers or something, like you can have this research running in the background on your computer while you're doing other things. So I always think that's pretty helpful too. But I'm excited to see what these results pull. And you can also make it bigger too, so you can like zoom in to see what's going on. You can ask like follow-up questions, take control, share, save tasks. That's nice. If you have something like repetitive that you need to do often, you can just save tasks and then easily click a prompt to have it run that task again. Ooh, I didn't know this either. The option to view in browser. That's helpful too. So if you want to just go to that page locally on your device. So I guess that one thing to note too is if you don't want this to take forever, then set a limit on it. Because right now I just was pretty vague. I was like, what grants are currently available for AI and tech startups in Michigan? And so it's looking for every single grant, it seems. So maybe adding like a number of saying like, oh, only looking for like three or four grants to the top three or so forth, just in case you're in a rush. But obviously this in most cases is running in the background. So you can be working in other things. But in this case, I cannot be working on other things because I am screen recording. All right, here we go. Got some results. So the Michigan Innovation Fund offers a $60 million program for startups. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's cool. So that's pretty quick, and that's like recent stuff being found too. Uh, let's see. The next thing we can ask about is finding an accelerator for AI companies. Let's see in here. Can you find a few AI focused incubators or accelerators in Michigan? And I haven't tested out like if you need to start a new chat or you can do it from the same thread. But that's probably something I could look at in a future video too, just to see how that works. I'm excited to see like what the top use case is going to be for this because like a lot of like the out of the box ones or the prompt ones that they have for you are focused on like simple day-to-day tasks that like wouldn't take you that long to do. Let me just go. I'll try to open this in the new tab. See. It's cool. You can like have multiple tasks running at the same time, but like some of these are like booking a table for two at a romantic French bistro tomorrow night. Like that's like I could just go do that myself. I don't really see the true value in that. Finding tickets. And also too, I don't know how I would feel about having my account hooked up, like my credit cards and stuff hooked up to an AI agent. I'm curious to see how you guys would feel about that too. But there's quite a few like categories that they have in here of like different things. Find a locksmith to rekey all my locks. Okay, that might be helpful. News, summarize latest guy news. Cool. Hmm. But yeah, I'm curious to see like what are your thoughts on these like free prompts too. What's cool too is you can set up notifications so it'll notify you when one of the tasks are done or in progress. You can also set it up to allow you to get notifications like on your uh OS too. So like from Windows, it'll come up as like a Windows alert that the job is done. So that's always helpful too if you're doing a lot of different things. Let's go back to this job progress. Okay. So lean rocket labs, some manufacturing, industrial automation, robotics. Okay, that's cool. So that's helpful. And then one last one I'm gonna try out is this will be a cool one. See how good this is. Asking about events. So, what upcoming AI tech events in Michigan should I attend to network with investors and mentors? Let's see if it comes up here. Also, if you're actually in Michigan, my company, Think Technologies, is partnering with Google, Black Tech Saturdays, DTE, and a few other large companies to have a big AI and innovation event in Detroit. It'll be February 15th. It'll be a lot of like workshops, classes, a lot of artwork, honestly, just a lot of cool shit. It'll be it'll be in New Lab, Michigan Central in Detroit. So if you're interested, you definitely should check it out on my site. I'll add a link into the description of this video too. Let's see what it pulls up for events. That'd be awesome if it actually pulled up my event. I'd be really impressed. But let's see. And let's go back over here. You have the panel too to like look at like previous questions that were asked. You can go like straight to ChatGPT. And going back here, maybe we could run. Let's just check one of these. See how this works. I'm not sure how it prioritizes too. Like, does it work at both of them in unison? Specific dates in mind. Okay, I can't do this example because I have no idea what the dates are for this. So I'm gonna go back. Let's try this one. Oh, really? Zip code location. So these are terrible for examples. So, um, here we go. This is like has to be no follow-up questions. Has to just do it right. There we go. Okay, cool. Also, I'm Team Drake, but I am a fan of Kendrick. Let's see what this pulls up. Let's see if the other one's done too. Okay. Oh, wow. It did pull up my event. That's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. I'm impressed. Obviously, I'm biased, but that's really cool that it brought that up. Haters are gonna say it's fake, but it really did bring it up. So that's awesome. Let's see this last one for searching for the concert tickets, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Two tickets, four tickets. Interesting. So this actually might be helpful, like finding the cheapest ticket right away. Because like I said, that is kind of tedious. I go to a lot of sporting events, and so having something like this to save a lot of time for sure. Because like you get to check the tickets like consistently, see like oh which one's the best, filter the best. But I guess that would save you some time here. Let's see. I mean, honestly, there we go. I was about to give up. It's cool. Has all the different ticket prices, the costs, and so forth. Give it a thumbs up for that. Job well done. Do I have to add a comment? Okay, no. Job well done. Awesome. All right. Thank you all for checking this out. Let me know if you want to see any more stuff with the $200 subscription from OpenAI. I feel like got to use it to show people how they could use it or get value from it to understand if it's even going to be worth it. But thank you guys for all stopping by. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social medias, Delon Dixon on Instagram, add me on LinkedIn, whatever platform you're on, I'm there. Thank you guys. Take care.